I'm gonna sip this green tea latte and let's see what happened on week 11. Let's go! So let's play around a little bit with my homeboys, two of my favorite people, Tyler and Lucas Pincioni. Can we give it up for them?
I thought it was...
What's something that you really want to accomplish by the time you move on to the next level of consciousness?
That was deep.
Oh, we gonna be deep.
I got a couple. I heard you talking about one time where you had like a certain number set for people that you wanted to get to black belt by the time that you die. So what I thought of it was, I want to have a certain number of people that I influence by the time that I die, and I want that to be around 20,000.
What an amazing guy. Wants to influence 20,000 people in a positive way before he moves on to the next stage of consciousness. You know what I became conscious of? Maybe it would be awesome if I wasn't chewing gum while interviewing people. That would be nice. Favorite book you've ever read?
Captain Underpants.
What the heck is Captain Underpants?
So it's pretty much these two kids. I forgot the story, but I think like they zapped I think the principal, and when they snap their fingers, he just becomes the superhero called Captain Underpants. Which he just wears his underpants, and he has a red blanket as the cape, and he pretty much just fights villains. Shows how long it's been since Tyler read a book.
Isn't that like Doug? Doesn't Doug become Captain Underpants?
Oh, Doug, the TV show?
Yeah, cartoon on Nickelodeon.
That's old. Yeah. Rocket Power.
So all the books that I've given you guys to read, none of them came up. Awesome. No, I'm just kidding. All right, how about favorite self-help or motivational or business-oriented book that maybe I've given you to read? Favorite one, Lucas.
Either Raving Fans or The Silver Solution.
Okay.
I learned a lot.
Raving Fans, really, really great book. Oh man, I can't think of the author's name right now. Can you? Blanchard. Ken Blanchard, I believe. Blanchard. So Raving Fans, really, really good book about business, and it's written in a really fun way. It's written in a fictional story, but it teaches you a lot about business. That dude kills it with his books. So Ken Blanchard, Raving Fans. The other one that Lucas recommended was The Silva Solution by Grandmaster Greg Silva. Such a great structure book if you're putting together a martial arts school. But I think books like that you can really apply to almost anything. So Grandmaster Silva's book is really awesome.
I was going to say The Silver Solution.
All right. So we got Silva Solution times 2 there. There you go. So there's a good one by Greg Silva, The Silva Solution. So you guys have both been students of mine for quite some time. Lucas for about 7 years now, 6, 7 years, and Tyler for what, about 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
Awesome. So Lucas is now a second-degree black belt, and he runs my school for me, and Tyler's pretty much right there, right behind him, and he's a first-degree black belt. He'll be testing for his second degree within just a few months. So you guys have been students of mine for quite some time. How about maybe the best piece of advice I've ever given you?
Just make sure I give time to myself and actually sit down and analyze myself and not be afraid to simmer my own thoughts and figure out who I am as a human being and figure out who I am as an instructor. Because that has to be the most important thing, because if you don't have that, then nothing else will really matter. So probably the best advice you gave me was my mom and dad aren't going to be there for me when I get older, because
like you said, when I turn 18, you're technically an adult. So that means your parents should be pretty much just like sliding back, not helicoptering you. So pretty much is what I thought is before. I was like, maybe when I hit like 24, when I have a decent job, I might live with my mom and just like build my money up. But when you told me that quote, I started realizing I was like, I can't do that now. I was like, when I turn 18, I need to do stuff for myself. I need to save up money. I need to buy myself more stuff than my family should.
Supposed to be doing 55 per day. I missed a day, so today I gotta do 110. We don't skip days, we do what we gotta do. Aight? Then Lucas,
and then
Goku. Go Kukas! Go Kukas! You're Kevin's Go Kukas! What's your favorite part of teaching martial arts?
Favorite part of teaching martial arts is that it makes you feel really old no matter how old you are. Like, I'm only 20 and it makes me feel really old because I'm really, really, really old. So, that's
So
my favorite part.
so your favorite part is to watch people mature and
Watch the journey.
watch their journey and watch them. Yeah, I think the best word for that is just watch them mature through ages and grow as a human being and turn into an awesome black belt and leader.
Yes, sir.
That's cool, man. I like that a lot. I finish you off simply with this. Man, oh man, am I proud of those two brothers right there. Lucas and Tyler are so cool. And I find myself loving to spend more time with them than many people my age. And Lucas is 20 and Tyler's 17. And they have goals. Of course, we're into the same thing as far as martial arts, and we have some other things that we all like, to do together. However, they have goals. They know what they want from life. They work hard. And, there's so many people that, hit 21 or they're in their 20s, they're in their 30s. And all they do is live life to get to the weekend so they can party and forget about what it is that they've chosen to do with their lives. And I honestly find that quite sad. You get to make the choices. And I know sometimes, people make the choice to have kids quite early and they have to have a job. And it's maybe not the job that they want. But you got to remember, the good that happens in your life, you get to look in the mirror and blame yourself for that. And the bad that happens in life, you get to look in the mirror and blame yourself for that. And I don't say that as an attack or to be mean to anybody. It's just the truth. You get to blame yourself for the bad choices you make, but also don't forget to blame yourself for the good choices you make. And my point is mainly with this, just listen to the stuff that these guys are talking about. Yeah, we goof around. Yeah, we act like kids because there's nothing better in this world than being 30, 40, 50, 60 years old and having childlike joy. So you can see us goofing around and joking and having a good time. But those guys know what they want, and they work hard. And they're doing a job that means something, not only to other people, but also to themselves. Them helping others makes them feel great. And I honestly think there's nothing better than that. So in a lot of cases on the weekends or after we get done teaching, I love to spend more time with them than most other people on this planet. So I'm very proud of you two guys, Tyler and Lucas, and I hope you guys enjoy another week of this. Real quick, I got a couple comments from family members that I didn't know were watching this. A B-boy from the Netherlands, and who else? A young man from the UK. So it's really dope that people are actually watching these vlogs. I say it every week, but it makes me really happy that people are enjoying it, because yet again, I'm not doing this so I can look cool. I don't really care how I look, but I hope that somebody would benefit from watching these, maybe get some inspiration, want to train a little harder, or accomplish some additional goals. And that's really dope, man. Netherlands, UK, and then family and friends and people I don't even know all over the USA watching the vlogs. And it's not even that many views. I mean, the past few weeks has only been like a couple hundred views on the videos. But hey, one view that influences somebody does make me feel awesome. So keep up the good work, everybody, and surround yourself with awesome people. So shout out to Lucas and Tyler for this week's video. Thanks for making it dope, guys. Peace.